Have you ever wondered how some tracks seem to leap out at you with energy and creativity, while others just lie flat in your mix? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of transient design with impulse responses. This is a game-changing technique that can add a whole new dimension to your music production toolkit. If you've ever found your drums lacking punch or your guitars missing that edge, this episode will open doors to fresh, dynamic sounds and striking textures. First, let's break down the fundamental concept of transient design. Transients are those initial bursts of sound that give an instrument its characteristic attack. Think of the snap of a snare drum or the pluck of a guitar string. These moments can define the energy and impact of your entire track. Impulse responses, on the other hand, are essentially a snapshot of how an environment responds to an acoustic signal. They're traditionally used in reverb units to simulate the echo qualities of real-world spaces, but when applied creatively, they can enhance and reshape the very nature of your transients. The first key point is about understanding the relationship between transient shaping and impulse responses. By combining these two powerful tools, you can elevate the presence and clarity of your audio elements. Consider using a transient designer to boost the attack of your kick drum. Now, run the enhanced signal through an impulse response that's been captured from a rare vintage drum room. The result: your kick not only sounds more pronounced, but also carries the unique acoustic characteristics of an exclusive room space. You're not just amplifying sound. You're crafting a distinctive auditory experience that commands attention. Next, let's explore the creative possibilities with rhythmic elements. Transient design can be used to manipulate not only the punch of a percussion element, but also introduce rhythmic variations using impulse responses. Imagine taking a hi-hat loop, shaping its transients to emphasize sharpness, and then passing it through an impulse response of a reflective metal surface. This process can add a metallic resonance that trickles through your track, making it sound unique and engaging. By adjusting the attack and release times on your transient designer, you can further control how the impulse response affects the rhythm, allowing you to sculpt intricate soundscapes that dance between tight rhythmic precision and ambient exploration. Finally, let's talk about experimentation with non-percussive elements. You might assume transient design is only for drums, but using impulse responses, you can apply these techniques to a broad range of instruments. For example, you can take a lush string section and use transient shaping to introduce a percussive attack, running it through an impulse response of a cathedral space. This will grant the strings a new life, as if they're being played in a grand hall with an ethereal, otherworldly aura. Your strings won't just sit in the background. They'll sing with clarity and dimension, adding emotional depth to your composition. As you begin to explore and experiment with transient design and impulse responses, keep in mind that this is all about creativity and personal expression. The only limit is your imagination. So, here's my challenge to you. Dive into your current project. Identify an element that feels flat or uninspired, and apply what you've learned today. Play with transient designers, explore various impulse responses, and see how they can transform your sound. By doing so, you not only refine your project, but push the boundaries of what's possible in your music production. Remember, every tweak leads to a new discovery. Happy producing, and may your tracks be ever engaging and expansive.